since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
What's going on, guys? Mic check 1 2. Not 5 by 5. What is going on? Happy Tuesday, guys. Tuesday, June 13th. Let's go for a little flight from Austin to Tampa with the Spirit Wings 602, and we're joined by Mr. Scott. I'm in the Fenix A320. Scott's in the A320, I believe. Yes, he is. And let's enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 while it lasts. Apparently, I'm sure everybody got the big news that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming out. A lot of speculation so far. I'm not gonna really read into anything until it materializes from Asobo and Microsoft themselves. As a business, you would think that this is the correct thing to do if you're Microsoft, considering how much Flight Sim has blown up in the past couple years since 2020 came out, and the demand for it is there. So why not kind of not wait like you did from FSX till 2020, that duration of 8 years or whatever it was, and put one out sooner? That seems like a smart business decision, but I hope at the same time, my only thing is I hope they have the performance improved in terms of the CPU heaviness of MSFS 2020. I think we're all aware of how kind of like CPU intensive it is and how it doesn't kind of distribute the way it uses the sim over your GPU as well, so it doesn't get the best out of it. I hope if they fix that one thing, I'm good. Brendan says, somebody point that lady to her gate. Yeah, she keeps going around in circles, right? Welcome, Brendan. Happy Tuesday. I got a new PC, so MSFS is better. Nice. Southwest, welcome as well. Scott, you as well. So let's jump into it. I don't think we have VATSIM online. No, we don't. Hopefully they'll come online at some point. Let's hop in the pit. All right. I believe ground power is connected and set, ready to go. Let's turn on our batteries. And hopefully all the add-ons like the A320, Fenix, and the PMDG and all that, I'm hoping they still would work, but because it's a standalone sim, who knows? Maybe you're gonna have to pay for like an upgrade or something. ATC was on about 40 minutes ago. Nice. Well, just missed them. All right, external power is on. We're gonna go emergency exit lights to arm, no smoking to auto, nav lights, ground control, crew supply, oxygens can come on. Captain for the evac only. We'll go aiders 1, 2, 3, and let's come over here. We are rocking the beautiful CFM 56. As of 18th of May, our database is good until 14th of June 2023. That's what I like to see. Now I'm gonna come over here. Whoops, not over here. AOC menu, initialize the flight. Request that. And I'm gonna actually come up here and do something I always forget to do, APU fire test. Before you actually turn on the APU, that would be nice. Engine 1 and 2. All right. Let's come over here to our lovely electronic flight bag. We're gonna come here. We're gonna load up the flight. Tap to import from SimBrief. Austin to Tampa. There we go. Ground services. We can start to load it up. Prepare boarding. All right, and I'm gonna come over here to my operational flight plan, load that in. Ooh, low cost index. I might make that a little higher as we take off after we're in like cruise or whatever. All right, let's enter in some stuff. So in it, let's go request. We are Spirit Wings 602 this evening. Cost index of 8, but again, I'll adjust that if need be. Cruising at 37,000 feet and international standard atmosphere deviation of +8. So let's account for that. -42 then. Beautiful. And cost index, I said 8. Beautiful. Okay. IRS, confirm alignment on reference, and let's get the wind data in there. And we're going to come over here meanwhile, and we're going to request our weather information from the McDo for Austin. Get the METAR. There we go. Wind is in. Beautiful. Flight plan. All right. So as of 6:53, therefore it is like 18 minutes ago. 160 at 6 are the winds. 7 statute miles visibility. Few clouds 5,500. Scattered 7,500. Broken 25,000. Temperature 33. Whew. Hot in Austin. 2.23 altimeter. 2973. 2973. Let's go set that once, twice, and 3 times. God, I wish I had the actual buttons. I wish I had the real cockpit. All right, good. what is our flight plan saying? Passengers, I can hear them loading. Hopefully you guys can too. Let me bring up the volume a little bit. We are supposed to get out of here. I'm gonna double check vPilot one more time just to make sure nothing's online, so no ATIS to check. Our departure is going to be on the Alexi 3 off 18 right. Alexi 3, 18 right. So runway 18 right and the Alexi 3 departure, Zenzi transition, I believe. And yep, we're going to go race 2 to 19 right into Tampa, hometown of Mr. Brendan Berry. Welcome, welcome. So race 2 to 19 right. ILS 19 right, race 2, and it's going to be a charge transition. Charge, check, insert, beauty. I am going to go ahead and put on Unicom frequency 122.8 here. Austin traffic, Spirit Wing 602 radio check. I guess not. Let me check my settings. Check, check. Okay, that's on.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing
Check. Spirit Wing 602 radio check.
5x5.
Thank you. There we go. So we can be heard, which is good. Let me show you guys our departure real quick. So as briefed, we're getting out of here on the Alexi 3 RNAV departure. This is for all runways. We're getting off 18 right today, which is climb on heading 175 or as assigned by ATC for vectors to cross Hook at or above 5,000. Top altitude is by ATC, I'll just assume 5,000 because we gotta meet that restriction there. Minimum climb, takeoff minimums, 18 right standard or lower than that. Okay, that's fine. So that's that. And for our pushback, we are 18 right is going to be nose left. Nose left is the longer runway. Yeah, heading 175, and then we're going to have vectors to Hook. We're going to vector ourselves, that is. Top altitude 5,000. And let's review the plan real quick. So we're getting off the ground at 18 right. Yeah, it's gonna look like that south. So we have to climb to 5,000 and vector ourselves to Hook and continue on course for a what looks like a right downwind. It's going to be via the charge, whatever it was, no, Raiders 2 into Tampa. Yeah, it's going to be manual vector. So right downwind, I'm going to swing it back around, PADI for the intermediate fix, PADI at 3,000 or above. And let me just make sure that jives with my approach chart for Tampa. I'm gonna load it up. 19 right. I believe I said 19 right. Yes, that's 19 right. Let's load that up. Fatty. Did I say Patty? I read that as Patty. It's Fatty. Kind of looks like a P. But yeah, that's the intermediate fix, 3,000. That's all ready and good to go. Let's check on the packs. We're just loading in. Let me go get a quick sneak peek at the tower there. Remember the other day, guys, I was kind of surprised that the Fly Tampa one wasn't modeled, the tower for Toronto. Let's see. I believe the Austin one was modeled. I believe it was, but not too sure at this point anymore. Which one is which? Nope. I guess this one's not either. Why do I have the impression that more towers were modeled than actually seems to be the case? Huh. Alright. This is the Dominic design Austin-Bergstrom scenery for anyone that's interested. You got the beautiful ARF vehicle right here passing by. Alright, looks like baggage loading is all done, and we'll just pretend the packs are all on board so we can get out of here. Alright, let's do the init B and get out of here real quick.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm gonna take, so 18.2 is a planned, I'll take, gas is free in the send, let's take 19.9. 136 planned, 4,300 pounds of cargo. We'll load it up instantly. There we go, within the envelope, above the max landing weight actually, so note that. 125.4/29. 125.4/29 on the 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight center of gravity. 125.4 and 29, 125.4 and 29, blocking fuel of 19.8, we'll call it today. And taxi fuel is 500. And for my OFP here, I'm gonna go ahead and get the breakdown for the fuel. Alternate's gonna be 2.6, final reserve's 2.6 as well. So 2.6. Route reserves, I need a contingency of 1.5, so 1,500. Let that figure itself out and calculate there. We're gonna do our takeoff performance of 18 right, long runway. It's typo, 17 right, but it's 18 right actually. So optimal flap configuration, packs are gonna be on. 2973 on the altimeter, 47, 47, 50, 47, 47, 50, and flex 67, trim to up 0.1. And we have 1550 on the thrust reduction, acceleration, and the engine out, acceleration, altitude. Beautiful. So that should do it. The aircraft is set up and ready to go. It's Bed Bear from another account. Welcome, ASMR Music Corner. Bed Bear, what's up?
Hello.
I'm gonna go reset position on GSX, give that a second. Alright, nose left for the pushback. And let's just have a look behind us. No one's in the ramp. Scott's already pushed back. Eli, welcome. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you as well, Eli. So we are fueled up, ready to go. Fuel pumps are coming on, and we are going to go. Look at that little bit of clouds and the sky view popping out of the window while we look at the overhead. Beautiful. Seat belts going on, beacon lights going on, and I'm gonna start the APU, and we're about to go. We ran out of fuel. Oh boy. Yeah, I saw you posted a few things on Discord there. Your second landing was definitely better than the first one. Alright. Let's get a little start our review action for the APU. Your internet speed is 1, so I'm having to run this in 144p. RIP. RIP, Eli. Oh my goodness. Hope that sorts itself out.
Austin traffic, Delta 60, taxiing to 18 right from ramp, Charlie 1, Charlie, Delta 60.
Alright, APU is available, APU bleeds going on, external power is going to be shut now, and ground control for the CVR is going to go off. Beacon lights are on, seatbelt signs are on, we are ready for engine start. Let's go push back. Thrust full idle, parking brake is set. Speed brakes are stowed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Beauty. Let's clear that message real quick. Load sheet, exit.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh yeah, let's get the trucks out of here. Nose left.
Locking gear.
There it goes. Raising the nose wheel.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
You guys ready for engine start? Let's go engine number 1. What's going on? Wait for engine number 1 to stabilize. Alright, engine number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes out.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Have you ever had an accidental failure? I've had the stream crash a couple times. But no, not for the aircraft. so I keep that off. Alright, we got 2 good engines. Let the EGT stabilize.
Tow truck disconnected.
Beautiful.
Bypass pin
I'm gonna
removed.
come up here, APU is coming off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we're gonna go boom. Set our trim as up 0.1 and flaps going to 1 for takeoff. Beautiful. Let's just confirm that was the case. Nope, flaps was 2. That's why you confirmed. Flaps going to 2, so 2 up 0.1. Alright. Flaps are 2. There she goes. Say bye. Yeah, I know it looks grainy behind certain backgrounds, and like others are good. Particularly the dark ones are better than the white ones as a background. 2 up 0.1 max on the auto brakes. I'm gonna go to that. Spoiler brakes are armed, and predictive wind shear, all that stuff. Good stuff's coming on. TCAS is on, or transponder rather. There we go, good to go, and taxi lights going on. And we are taxiing to 18 right via Charlie. Austin traffic, Spirit Wing 602, taxiing 18 right via Charlie, Austin traffic. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. There we go. Just turned on another light, maybe that'll make it better. I think I had forgotten to turn on that light. So I'm going to get on the taxiway along here. You've reached top altitude 34,000. If I go any higher, I'll stall. I want to know how I know just did a minute ago. Oh boy. Okay, I see. We could have taken it from Charlie 1 over there. But we'll just go straight from Charlie 2 onto Charlie. We usually go off 18 left is a long taxi. Fair enough. Just went by what Sim Reef gave me, Scott. Uh-oh, that's a big stutter. Oh my goodness. Alright. Right turn on Charlie. There's Scott ready to go out in the distance. Might as well get some sights and sounds of Austin in while we partake in this long taxi. It really is a nice scenery. I just wish the ATC tower was modeled.
Austin traffic Delta 60, takes position 18 right and departing to the east. Austin.
Scott's taking the runway, lining up.
And Austin traffic Delta 60, taking off 18 right to the east. Austin.
All right. Just watch them rotate, and then we'll do a quick flight control check. Here he goes. Rotate. Nice. All right. Flight control check. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full aft, neutral, forward, neutral, rudders, right, neutral, full left, neutral, flight control test complete. I'm gonna go, let's see, Austin traffic, Spirit Wing 602, lining up runway 18 right, IFR departure to the east, Austin traffic.
Austin traffic Delta 60, passing 3,000 feet, clear 18 right. Austin.
All right, lit up, TCAS is on. Final looks clear. Clear on the left. We'll give it a second for Scott. we're good to go. Send it down when he's vectoring himself. Austin traffic, Spirit Wing 602, taking off runway 18 right, IFR departure to the west by the Alexi 3. Austin traffic. Alright guys, let's do it. Chrono. Stable, set takeoff thrust. Land flight 67 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust set. Check. Rudder knots. Check. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. You're up. Hold your ears. See ya. Hot day out in Austin. Feet. Plus climb, climb, auto thrust, and we're gonna go flaps clean. And we're gonna go ground spoilers. I'm just going to give myself direct. Hook. Let's keep that climb coming. I want to get to 5,000 before I give myself on course to hook. Let's not overspeed it here. Bring our speed back down to 250. There we go. 3,500 and climbing. Austin traffic, Spirit Wing 602, departed runway 18 right, 4,000, climbing 5,000, last call VFR, departure to the east, Austin traffic. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And now we can go left, direct, hook, insert, nav. We'll climb, maintain. We already reached 5,000, so that's good. 37,000. We'll climb, maintain. Welcome, Hayden. Are you flying Spirit? That's the airline I'm flying at this moment. Yeah, you're flying on in this this month. Nice. Welcome, Hayden. Nice climb out of here. On wings level, I'm gonna go les autopilot on. There's absolutely no issues with turning on the autopilot while you're in a bank, but I don't know why it. Personally, I would prefer wings level, like so, and let's climb right into this. You know what? Let's not climb into this. Mr. Statui in the house. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Spirit Wing 602 requesting 20 to the right for weather. Spearwing 602, that's approved, but what weather are you talking about? That's like a tiniest little cumulonimbus thingamabobber. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights retract, seatbelt signs off. Since we're good pilots, we're going around the weather. Pull the heading for now. Alright, let's bring you guys back here. Autopilot. Let's go nav actually. We'll come here. Heading and nav blue. Give ourselves a little intercept heading for our course. There you go. Wings level here and autopilot going on. So thrust climb, we're gonna go managed climb, nav and 370 blue. Good. It should intercept the course here in like a mile. Let's see if it makes that right turn. I'm curious. There you go. Beautiful. So we didn't have to do anything. Pressurization 4.9, cabin altitude 3,600 and climbing at a rate of 500 feet a minute. That's check. Climbing to transition altitude. We're gonna pull these guys in like 1 second. There we go. Standard, standard, standard. And look at that. We were worried about, we're not worried about, but we're like kind of delaying our climb to reach 5,000, that minimum 5,000 restriction at hook. We're at 19,000 over hook. So I think it's safe to say we could have probably went direct hook. We're diddle-daddling there a little on takeoff, enjoying scenes of Austin. Let's see what the good old weather's doing down in Tampa. Kilo Tango Papa Alpha. So it is almost an hour old. 260 at 7. We are planning 19 right, okay. 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds 3,500, few clouds 19,000, temperature 31, dew point 23, altimeter 2993. Cumulonimbus buildup is distant, east, southeast. Hopefully we won't encounter any of that. get an external shot. Look at those build-ups. I'm going to take a screenshot right here. There we go. Beauty. Guys, I posted a hard A330 bounced landing that I caught. I'll show you guys in cruise. But I want you guys to guess the landing rate for that one. It looked pretty hard. Let's say the butter machine did not butter it. Butter machine did not butter it. $37,000, Scott. Flight level 370. So we're planning on runway 19 right down in Tampa. That's 11,000 feet. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my performance based on 19 left, and that way we know even if it changes on us, if VATSIM comes online or whatever, then we'll be good to go. So our gross weight 142.2. EFOB, so estimated fuel on board 8,200 by the time we get there, so that's 8,000 less. So we'll say 130, we'll just say 135 gross weight, 135,000 pounds. Tampa, runway 19 left, the shorter one, and I'm curious to see if everything checks. So look at that. For the shorter runway, that's 8,300 feet. With a factored 15% landing distance, we need around 8,000 feet. We have 8,300 available. That's with low water brakes, idle, no reverse. If I put max reverse, it decreases it a little bit. So there you go. That means I'm good with low water brakes, even if I'm doing 19 left. Now, if I switch that to 19 right, you'll see I'll be way good. Look at that. So we need 7912. We have 11,000 available. So there you go. So we know auto brakes low should do the trick. Beauty. Tampa, here we come. Spiritual wangs. BK, have it your way. You rule. Had a little mushroom and Swiss Whopper the other day. Delicious. Let me just see for our descent. Let me enter that fixed ring real quick. So we're expected on the raise to RNAV arrival. We want to be at flight level 210 or lower by dog. The McDo has calculated 210. Okay. Or lower. So we'll just say we'll aim for like 20,000 feet by dog. We'll call it 18,000. Just transition altitude by dog, transition level by dog. Scott says level 370 at 0.79er, Roger. So I'm gonna go fixed ring based. We'll set it up based on Delta Alpha Whiskey or Delta Alpha Whiskey Golf dog. So if I want to be at 18,000 from 37, that's 19 to lose times 3, that's, what is that, 57? Whatever it is. So we'll just call it like 60 miles out from dog, we'll start the descent. So what are your thoughts on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 announcement? You guys think it's going to be worth it, worth the upgrade, or is it just money-making gimmick? What do you guys think? Let's see how VATSIM is looking. So there we are, departed Austin en route. There's Scott in front of us. We're not gonna go in Atlanta airspace. Indianapolis is online. Washington Center is online. I wonder what this little bit here is. What is this piece? It looks like an isolated kind of section, but where's the label for it? There's Boston Center, Cleveland Center. We got Kansas City Center. But what we need is Jacksonville Center to be online, and that's where Tampa is. We'll see. All right. Joaquim Camargo is in the house. Boa noite, Mr. Joaquim. Thanks as always for joining the streams and smash the like button. Thank you. From all the way from Brazil. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Water break. Be right back. back with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna, since we're trailing Scott, he said level 370 and Mach 0.79. I'm gonna increase my cruise index as we briefed on the ground. We said we might up that, so let's go. Let's put 30, see where that gets us. 0.78, okay. We'll go with 40. $45. I want to match 0.79. 50. Scott says 125. Alright. 50 seems to do the trick. That's going to give us a cruise speed of 0.79. We are 642 from the field. Alright, since we're on cruise now, let me show you guys what I caught. I'll take you through some of the plane spotting. So this one, yeah, I had a bunch of like odd ones today. It wasn't just like regular landings or whatever. So this one, he flared early in the Air Canada A320. Watch. Whoop, a hard flare, balloon. You guys see that? He like went back up. Oh my god, I'm not even showing you guys. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. So A320 Air Canada comes in 50, 40, 30. I think he flares right here, a little too early, too hard. Do you see that? And then he puts the nose down again. He's like, whoops, and then saved it. The landing wasn't too bad. Let's watch it again. Don't forget to check out all the shorts on the channels and smash the like button, guys. It'll help the algorithm. I'd really appreciate your support. But watch this. Hard flare. I guess he thought that his sink rate was too much. So he like compensated, but then he pretty much ballooned. He put the nose back down. And watch it one more time. It's not very often that I see stuff like that at Pearson. Good recovery, right, Scott? Right here. Boom. Puts the nose back down, nice and calm, and then flares again. Recovers nice. Alright. What else did I got? What else did I have? Pretty standard stuff. Embraer 145 PSA, so blue streak. Nice strong little flare there. Hold it, hold it. Boom. Nice. We had a Gulfstream G450, buttering it. I thought it looked pretty good. Oh, that was a butter. That was a certified butter. And then we had a 777. This was runway 05. You guys can hear the gusts in the background, how windy it was. That was the wake turbulence from the heavy, from the 777. Alright guys, this is what I was going to show you originally. So I caught a anti-butter machine landing. It's the opposite of butter. Bounced it pretty nicely. Toothpaste livery, A330 Air Canada. Coming in, runway 05. Late flare. Whoops. Boom. Whoop. Look at that. The right main came completely like a foot or two off the ground. That was a hard bounce. That's probably someone who is just upgrading from like A320. They're just getting adjusted to the height of the A330. No, I'm just joking. But let's look at this. Late flare. Oh my goodness. Whoop. That was a crazy catch. Make sure you give that one a like, guys. Definitely make sure you give that one a like. This video needs to go viral. I mean, that wasn't even like a slight bounce. That was a pretty good bounce. Boom. What do you guys think the landing rate was? I'd give that landing rate probably minus 400 or higher. Maybe 400. It must have been. When you get over Pecan, look down to see all the oil rigs. Okay, so 16 miles, Roger. Remember to check out the oil rigs. Alright, we're going over Pecan pretty much. Does it show any oil rigs? Where are the oil rigs? Look at the reflection of the sun in the water. Oh, it's my settings, probably, yeah. Would that be like the terrain level of detail? Bunch in the water, yeah, that's where I was looking for them. Oh well, no oil rigs for us. We got a nice 69 knot tailwind, giving us a ground speed of 522. That's nice. Very good. 568 to the field. We're starting our descent around before dog. $400 miles. Cruising at 0.79, airborne for 38 minutes, 49 on the block time. Engines are stable at 85% N1. Oil's looking good, pressure's looking good, temperature's looking good. Vibration is good. No vibration. Or unusual vibration. Engine bleeds looking good. 40 psi, 200 degrees. Pressurization has stopped. Cabin altitude maintaining at 7,500. The two generators are generating. Hydraulics are hydraulicking. Pure water on this side. Got land on this side. This is a prettier view. Those little cloud buildups over there, nice. I'm gonna take a snip there. A little snip snip. Excuse me. Good to be back with you guys. Back still hurting a little bit, if I may say so myself, but definitely a lot better than before. Can I do a sit-up? Not necessarily, but a lot better. Finally got my good internet speed back. There you go, Eli. Hopefully you're not watching at 144p anymore. custom stitching and custom seats that come with this livery, the Spirit Wings banana livery. You have this one, Eli? Nice. I like it. Let's see if there's any new weather information available that I can populate my approach section of the McDo with in Tampa. Could always be doing something in the cockpit. There we go. So as of 30 minutes ago, 270 at 7, 10 station mile visibility, few clouds at 3,500, few clouds at 19,000. Nice and hot at 30 degrees. Beautiful Florida. 23 on the dew point. Altimeter 299.4. So we can go ahead and populate that. 299.4. Put that here. 270 at 7. 270 at 7. 30 degrees. And what is the barometric minimums? Let me check my approach plate. For runway 19 right, correct? 19 right. ILS for 19 right. And that has minimums of 221 feet on the baro. Beautiful. 221. Good to go. We are all set for the arrival when we get to it. It's a longer flight. It's kind of comparable to our flight we did the other day from Hotlanta to Toronto to the 6th. How long is this flight, Eli? Let's see. I'll tell you exactly how long it is. $750 miles. Air distance, nautical miles, 750 nautical miles. Block time expected to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's gate to gate. Where's the air time? So off the ground at 23:35, on the ground at 1:27. So pretty much air time of 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours. Yeah, it's not too bad. But we've had like a lot shorter flights than this before. that gorgeous turquoise water. Gulf of Mexico. Let's do a fuel check. So we're 35 out from Lev. According to our OFP, LEV, so Lima Echo Victor, we expected to have, according to our flight plan, of 10,800 pounds of fuel. Now, we took a little bit more. We took, I think, 1,800 more, so we'll discount that. So if we take off, say, even if I have 11,000, which is conservative, that's taking off. Yeah, no, that looks good actually, yeah. If I have around 11,000, oh no, yeah, that is being conservative. I'm taking off like 2,800 pounds of fuel, yeah. Right now we're at 13.8, so if I'm at 11, that's still over 10 whatever it was, so we're good. Good on the fuel burn. 2,200 pounds of fuel flowing per hour. There's all the airports to our left, of course on land. We have nothing but water on the right side. I have an incoming plane. We put TCAS to all. $1,000 above me, huh? Uh-oh. Traffic. You just passed them? Alright, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they won't come flying into us. Coming up to our equal time point now. That's the time at which it is the same, it'll take the same time for us to go continue on to Tampa as it would to turn back to Austin. Alright, there's that incoming plane that Scott said on TCAS. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my TCAS to TA because I don't feel like dealing with a resolution advisory and go off course here for whoever it is. But it looks like they're maintaining 2,200 above us pretty constantly. So they're not really descending, so I'm gonna keep it to TARA. I think they're just cruising above us, which is fine. If we look out the front window, they are inside of 7.5 miles, 2,000 feet above. We should see them passing us. Hi, Norfolk International, good day. How's it going, sir? Welcome, welcome. There he is. Is that him? No. Coming above us. Oh yeah, that is them. Watch, 2,000 feet. There they go. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that was cool. Is that a Southwest? Wow. That was awesome. Look at that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of those contrails. You posted a screenshot on Discord? Nice. TKS Tower, oh good. Have you seen a chiropractor, or is this the kind of thing where that would make it worse? I've had sciatica a couple of times and it helped. So Brendan, literally like within the first week of, or no, the second week of being hurt, because the first week I thought it goes away, but it didn't. I was hoping it goes away, but it didn't. So I went, the first clinician that I actually went to was a chiropractor. It's funny that you say that. And he kind of, like, long story short, he cracked my upper back, and he's like, that'll kind of straighten out your upper back and help relieve tension off your lower back. But my lower back was way too sore and like way too tender and like sensitive for him to work on at all. And then after that day, I'm like, I'll probably don't need more cracking after this. I probably need more physio. So ever since then, I've done like, I did one massage, but after the massage, I've done like 4 or 5 sessions of physio since. Even got this like brace for my back. I think it's more of a profit-making thing for the physio place from insurance more than anything, but it's still a good brace. It supports my back for, if God forbid happens again, I'll be ready to go. Actually, I think I have it right here. I'll show you. Got this one. Fancy schmancy brace. Tons of support and everything. Goes around your waist. Oh, ATC's online? Nice. One sec. Yeah, I just realized I was on mute. Gary, was that your wrestling championship belt? Yeah, Scott, I was asking you which ATC? Because I don't see it. Oh, the approach is online. Gotcha. Oh no, I don't see that on my V-Pilot either. Yeah, Gary, that was my Stone Cold Steve Austin. Where did my camera go? That was my Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. So that's good. We'll see how long the approach stays on. Hopefully Tampa approach will stay on for a while. Still getting a good, decent tailwind, 66 knots, pushing us. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying the stream. Venice is for me, the jury is still out on Vertical Sim Tampa. I want to love it, but FPS awful and twice had runway terrain issues that crashed me on takeoff. Runway just angled up 90 degrees and sheared off gear. Wow. So that's like kind of like the stock Denver one, right? Yeah, hopefully he fixes that in the next update. Has there been any updates? Because I don't think I've updated mine. Hopefully I haven't missed any, but that sucks. I didn't know that, women. Hopefully we won't hit that 90-degree bump that you're talking about on landing. Is it part of 19 right, 01 left, by any chance? Whoops. Once was 19 right and once was 1 right. Oh boy, so there's sounds like there's no avoiding it. We'll see what happens. Aesthetically, it's a very beautiful airport, but I haven't used it enough to comment really on the FPS. But not on landing, both on takeoff. Okay, it's a little bit better to hear. I do not feel like hitting a wall on landing. We're about pretty much inside of 116 miles till top of descent, and we calculated, well, we calculated to be like 18,000 feet by dog, which is why our descent circle as planned is a little bit before the top of descent arrow by the McDo, because the McDo calculates around 21,000 at dog. See, what are the winds again? 270 at 7, so coming out of the west, landing south. A little bit of a right crosswind. Hopefully approach doesn't change it, like I said. Alright, Tampa ATIS is in 128.478. I'm gonna go on COM 2. 12848.
Thousand. Temperature 30. 2.23. Altimeter 2994. Departing runway 19 right and 1 middle. Air carrier type departure. Expect runway 19 right for noise abatement. ILS approach runway 19 right and 1 middle in use. Notices to air mission.
ILS 19 right,
Attention
perfect.
all aircraft
So they are
burning
landing
in
19
vicinity
right.
airport. Hazardous weather information for TPA area available from ATC. Traffic notice in effect for TPA. Train activity in the vicinity of the airport. Command error in phoning. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information after.
Alright, Oscar.
Tampa International Airport ATIS information after 23530. Wind 270 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,500. Few clouds at 19,000.
Alright, just few
Temperature
clouds.
30. 2.23. Altimeter 2994. Departing run.
Beautiful. So we got information Oscar down in Tampa. Gary says, I've been interested in radio navigation lately, flying VOR to VOR. I find it quite fun. Have you ever tried that? Yeah, Gary, it's really tedious, and especially like intercepting the radios by hand if you're doing it. I've tried before on like just a 180 or 172, stuff like that. Haven't really done that with the bigger jets, but yeah, it's important to know the fundamentals of VOR navigation, the reciprocals of the radials and all that good stuff. Yes, sir. I remember I used to do like VOR navigation on X-Plane 11 on my iPad when I first started, to kind of like try to learn about aviation and all that. That was like, I always keep saying, that was the first sim that got me into flight simming. X-Plane 11 on an iPad. Who would have thought? One sec, guys. Scott, you tried VOR navigation on a Cessna or a GA aircraft? Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is the captain speaking. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Spirit Wings for choosing us for your low-cost air travel needs. We're currently cruising at 37,000 feet and ready to start a descent in about 10 minutes towards Tampa. Weather is clear in Tampa, few clouds, 30 degrees, beautiful Florida heat. At this time, I'd like to ask the flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for arrival. If you have any last-minute business to take care of, now would be a good time to do it. Otherwise, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts secured, with your seats in the most upright position and tray tables stowed until we land. Again, on behalf of Spirit Wings and your first officer, Kirk David, this is Simple Takeoffs. I'd like to thank you for choosing Spirit Wings. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. I would like to learn to navigate via the stars. At first, I thought you were actually talking about the standard terminal arrival route. I didn't know you were making a joke there. Although you're not joking, that's actually possible. The ancients knew how to do that, probably. We have our iPhones. Smart society these days. All right. So we'll aim for like 18,000 by dog. I shall show you guys the standard terminal arrival route. We're on the Race 2 RNAV arrival to Tampa. So it says 19 right from Hidos, which is right here. So we're gonna go dog 21,000 or less. We're aiming for say 18,000 by dog. We are currently over here, approaching Remis. Then charge. That's the transition for the star. We're gonna go 10,000 exactly for raise, and then 5,000 to 10. We'll contact ATC before reaching a raise, or maybe a little before that. Maybe like halfway between dog and raise, we'll contact ATC, unless they ask us to contact them before that. Then other than that, we're gonna follow the star in, right downwind for runway 19 right. Alright. I already have Tampa approach 8118.15. In fact, I'm going to tune them in now for background ATC sounds. Excuse me. .15. Good. Inside of 60 miles. And we've already briefed auto brakes low will suffice for this landing, so we'll go ahead and select that. Altimeter 29904 for our descent. You guys please finish your sandwich and stow your tray tables away. Yeah, almost done. Excuse me, man. Can you please make sure your seat is in the most upright position and your baby is in your lap. Seat buckled up. Yeah, just a minute. He doesn't stop crying. Alright. I'll have to remember to keep track of that again. Sir, that's a pungent smell. That is just putrid. What's, oh, I'm not even gonna ask, sir. Life of a flight attendant. But seriously, that's a nice design there. I like this custom livery, considering it's free. Pick yours up at flightsim.to. So we are on Tampa approach. I guess they're just not that busy right now. Exciting stuff coming over to our top of the set. Ready for Tampa sunshine, the beautiful Florida sunshine. Look at the gorgeous detail on this Fenix panel over here. Top of the set coming up. That tailwind keeping strong. Ground speed slowed down a little bit, but still a nice 44 knot tailwind. We'll take it. Oh. Be a little stretch. You guys like the t-shirt? It's a nice t-shirt. There we go. Reset the back a little bit. Pretty much to our TOD. Top of descent. 18 miles. I'm going to go ahead and select our altitude 18,000. I guess flight level 180, however we want to call that. Right on the boundary there. 18,000 feet. Alright, I'm gonna do vertical speed initially. We'll do 1200 feet a minute, and then we'll do managed. When we get to this top of descent as calculated by the McDo, we'll do managed. But for now, we'll go vertical speed. 1200. Let's start a descent to 18,000. We'll give a little ding dong. Seatbelt signs can still stay off. It's a beautiful day. We're descending, nothing in our way, no turbulence expected on the ATIS, no activity, no weather, no clouds. So we'll have to remember though to turn on the seatbelt signs at 10,000-ish. Hey Patricia, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday to you as well.
Tampa, good evening, Challenger 316 Kilo, iFighter, New York, we have Oscar.
316 Kilo, Tampa approach, good evening, cleared to John F. Kennedy Airport via Bapo 1 departure.
Just past 9 o'clock, let's see if the ATIS has updated. So we'll go
departure to May Squawk 7044.
Challenger 316 Kilo, clear to JFK Bapo 1, Cam, Joseph, about 3000, 410, departure view 7044.
Departure runway 19 right and 1 mineral. Air carrier type departure, expect runway 19 right for noise abatement. ILS approach runway 19 right and 1 mineral use. Notices to air mission. Attention all aircraft bird activity vicinity airport.
So
Transfer of weather information for TPA area available from ATC. Civic Newton in effect for TPA. Crane activity in the vicinity of the airport. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Approach, Delta 60, checking in with you.
Delta 60, Tampa approach, Squawk 2535.
2535, Delta 60.
Okay, I'm gonna go manage now, manage descent, and we'll check in with him. I guess since Scott just checked in, we'll check in with him also soon.
Delta 60, radar contact 35 miles west of Blonde, say altitude.
Currently at 20,000.
Delta 60, Tampa altimeter is 29999. I expect the ILS 19 right approach.
29999, 19 right approach. Delta 60, I don't know.
34 from Dog. Not that high, but you want to be at 210 or lower. There we go. That seems to be back on profile, 30 knots, 30 nautical miles out from Dog. We'll keep on this. We'll even go 3,000. Speed brakes are out. Bring back the speed brakes a little because the engines are working hard to keep that speed with our speed brakes deployed, so it doesn't make sense to waste the engines. All right. Tampa approach, good evening. Spirit Wing 602 descending out of flight level 280 via the raise 2 for runway 19 right. And we have Papa.
Spirit Wings 5602, Tampa approach, good evening. Squawk 7207.
7207, Spirit Wing 602. There we go.
Spirit Wing 602, radar contact 50 miles west of Blonde, continue, Tampa altimeter 299, expect the ILS 19 right approach.
Okay, position checks 299er and the 19 right approach for Spirit Wing 602. It's interesting the McDo profile didn't calculate it correctly, I guess, for the descent, because you want it to be at below 2100. Might be a little bit high, but that's fine. We'll go to 3500 and deploy speed brakes if needed. This is fun. We're just like, whee! There comes profile. 3,000 feet to lose. Not too bad. Nice steady descent. And we're going to go to 299er when we're at 18,000. There we go. Pretty much nicely on profile now. We want to be at 10,000 for raise. Let's see. It is calculating 10,000 for raise, so let's see if I go manage now. If it'll let us down or not. I had to intervene and we went via vertical speed. It actually worked out nicely. We're at 21,000 or flight level 210 at dog. And we met that restriction. 210 or lower. There you go. Coming through 210 or lower. I'm gonna go manage now. Let's see, we have 40 miles to go to raise, 10,000 feet to lose. We'll see how the profile works out here. We'll keep an eye on it. Unmanaged descent now, down to 10,000. There we go, right on profile. Alright, 299er. Set on my side. Here we go on the FO side. And 3 times. Standby. Altimeter 299er set. Once, twice, 3 times. Check.
Delta 60 continues descent via the arrival, cross Guznay at 5.
Eli says I should do a long flight and then go to sleep and wake up before I start descent.
Via
Yeah, look
the arrival and crossing. Then you was it 5,000?
Yeah, across Guznay, that's Golf Uniform
yeah,
Sierra
Eli,
November Echo.
especially those long-term flights, or not long-term, the long-haul flights over the Atlantic. People can like
Roger.
go to sleep
Golf Uniform Sierra
when
Echo
they get to
5,000.
cruise, and then wake up when you're like a little out from descent, depending on where in Europe you're going. It's pretty cool. I've never tried that myself, to be honest.
Challenger 316 Kilo Ray, taxi with Oscar.
Challenger 316 Kilo, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
1 via Alpha 316 Kilo.
The Discord notice on VATSIM, yeah, that was on Scott's end. Weather looking absolutely gorgeous down in Tampa. Brendan's got this nice weather all year round. It's been relatively cold here considering it's summertime. It's been like, usually it's like 30 degrees right now, and should be, but lately it's been like 19, 18, 15. Now even our summers aren't summers. So it was 270 at 7. Oh yeah, let's see if this updated.
Challenger
So as of
316 Kilo,
8:53,
wind
so 20
290
minutes ago,
at 6,
there we go.
fly runway heading
310
18, clear for takeoff.
at 6. I believe he
I'm
just
heading
said
1
that
clear for takeoff,
to
Challenger
the
316
Challenger
Kilo.
310 at 6 to the wind, so that's accurate. 2.9er on the temperature, and altimeter 2.999er. There you go. Up to date, and we're expecting ILS 19er right. There's 10,000. We're gonna cross raise at 10,000, and I'm gonna slow it to 250. Yep. We're gonna go landing lights, seatbelt signs. All right. And we're gonna go select the speed. We'll select 250. And we're gonna go approach mode, activate, confirm, check. Beauty. We'll level off, and then we'll go to 5,000 for venue. He hasn't told us otherwise yet, so we're just going to continue descending by the star. There we go, raise. I'm going to go down to 5,000 and keep the managed descent coming. It says alt in magenta because it's respecting the altitude constraint at raise. 2 miles left. So it's slowing down our vertical speed just so it crosses raise at 10,000. Yeah, that is cold, Eli, considering it's summer. Alright, 5,000 is blue.
Challenger 316 Kilo, radar contact, say altitude.
CV 800 316 Kilo.
Challenger 316 Kilo, climb maintain 12,000, turn right heading 280.
12,000 right 280, Challenger 316 Kilo.
Spiritwing 602, continue descending via the arrival, cross Ghuzni at 5,000.
Okay, continue descending via and cross, was it Ghuzni or Venue for Spiritwing 602?
Cross Ghuzni at 5,000.
Okay, we don't see Ghuzni on the star on the race 2 for Spiritwing 602.
It should be your final turn fix, but don't worry, I'll pick you up
okay.
prior to that.
Understood. Cross Ghuzni at above 5,000 for Spiritwing 602. Thank you. Gotcha. Should be here, right? Nope. Where's Ghuzni? Okay, we are set up for the 19er right.
Challenger 316 kilo, turn right direct Baypo.
Right direct Baypo 316 kilo.
Let's see, approach 19 right. I don't see Ghuzni on the approach chart either. Yeah, Scott says the same thing. You don't have either, right? Should I say something, Scott? Because I don't see it either. Yeah, I don't see Ghuzni.
Challenger 316 kilo, climbing out of my airspace, frequency change to come approved.
Yeah, Scott, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I'm just flying the plan, and he's not gonna, he doesn't seem to complain, so let's not cause more
Delta 60
friction than we need to, right? Obviously, in real life, I would confirm that if I was ever.
Down to 4,000.
Kaylin X on Twitch. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Welcome, hello. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep flying it. I don't see a Ghuzni, to be honest. I see a Venue. Scott's right there. So we'll just continue. Turn us downwind. Maybe he's looking at older charts. I don't know. We'll go constraints. We'll go to like 230. Beautiful coast of Tampa. Get some buildups. That is worthy of a screenshot right there. Boom. Gotcha.
Delta 60, descend and maintain 3,000, turn right heading 100.
Yeah, you seem to just vector.
Ear stepped over, I got descend to 3,000.
Delta 60, descend to 3,000 and turn right heading 100.
Down to 3,000, 100.
Alright, he's just turning him for the downwind to intercept the ILS 19er right, so we're good. Doesn't matter whether it's whatever it was called or Venue. But yeah, Brendan, I'm starting to see your point about the FPS loss coming into this. I guess we're not even close enough to notice it, but I'm getting a little bit of FPS drop. I feel it. I see it. I feel it. I see it.
Delta 60, 3 miles from, correction, 4
spoil,
miles from Merritt.
ground spoilers
Turn
armed.
right heading 160, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Clear the ILS 19 right approach.
Right 160, Cena 3000, to establishing the localizer, clear function, right.
India, Juliet, Romeo Tango 108.5, confirmed. India, where is it? India, Juliet, Romeo Tango 108.5 and 187 on the final approach course. It's always off by one, that's whatever. We're good. Localizer's tuned. 1,000 feet to go. At this point, I'm just going to go vertical speed, 1,000 down to 5,000. 1,000 feet a minute, descent down to 5,000 feet. Airport should be at our 2 o'clock, 8 miles. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Can't miss that. There is the field. Slow it down to 210.
Tampa approach, Delta 60 is established.
Tampa looks like a beauty as always, I agree.
Delta 60, wind at 310 at 6, runway 19 right, clear to land.
There's,
19 right, clear to land, Delta 60.
Temperature 26, so icing's not a concern in the clouds. Look at that, guys. Smash the like button for this. Look at that. Descending through the clouds looks awesome. In the soup we go. Do you have an add-on for clouds or something? They don't look like the default. No, this is definitely the default. It's on Ultra. It's on the highest setting, but definitely does look beautiful, Eli. So we're maintaining 5,000, 210 knots.
Spirit Wing 602, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Spirit Wing 602. Alright, let's go 3,000. And I'm going to slow it down to 180. Speed check, flaps 1. I'm going to go 180 on the speed. Flaps 1 and indicating. Now he's going to vector us for the ILS. Am I playing at 1080p? So my own, no, I'm playing at 2K, Eli. My native resolution is 2K. I'm streaming at 1080p, 60 frames per second, 60 FPS. Here comes the glider slope, the glide slope. 15 miles up, beautiful.
Spirit Wing 602, turn right heading at 100.
Okay, right heading 100, Spirit Wing 602. Right heading 100, here we go. Oh yeah, I see that. Frame loss, especially it manifests when you're changing views. The FPS loss. Do I experience lag a lot? It depends. It totally depends on which airport I'm coming into, Eli. No, generally no. I got that one stutter earlier. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. It looks like one of those balloon puppies, the balloon animals. But yeah, I got a big stutter earlier. I was like, sheesh, I thought it was gonna freeze. I had just updated my sim not too long ago or a couple days back to the latest.
602, 2 miles from Mara, turn right heading 160, maintain 3,000 until you're established on the localizer. Clear the ILS 19 road approach.
Okay, right heading 160, maintain 3,000 until established, clear for the ILS 19 right approach, Spirit Wing 602. Okay, right heading 160, let's go localizer. Captured, nice vectoring by the ATC, and we're cleared for the approach. 16 miles out, I'm actually gonna go approach mode. Activate autopilot 1 and 2. Whenever I touch down, I have a big stutter. Yeah, that happens to that happens to some people, but it hasn't really happened to me. I have my own weird stutters, like randomly. Here we go. Speed, alt, loc, star, cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2, and glide slope blue. Let's enjoy the views and the sights and the sounds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring up the sounds.
Runway 602, wind 310 at 6. Runway 19 right, clear to land, number 2.
Okay, number 2, clear to land, 19 right, Spirit Wing 602, thank you. Beauty. We are cleared to land. I'm gonna go boom, boom. 12 miles or 13 miles out. Okay, let's go. Glide slopes coming in. Let's go flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Alrighty. Gear down. We're gonna go manage speed now. It's gonna slow us down. And we are going to vacate on the left. We'll go to airside, Foxtrot, or wherever Scott went. Inside of 10 miles. He didn't tell us 180 till 5 DME, so I'll just slow it down. We'll go final approach speed. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna vacate on the left. Love those sounds.
Delta 60, welcome to Tampa, turn
Okay,
left.
gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps full indicated,
turn left
ground
on that.
spoilers armed, auto brakes low, ECAM memo landing no blue, clear to land. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
And Delta 60, safe parking.
Anywhere airside echo, please.
Okay, good, we're going to airside echo.
Delta 60, taxi airside echo via Whiskey Victor 4.
Whiskey Victor 4, Delta 60, thank you.
We got 14 knots from the right. Let's check. Some gusts, fighting some gusts there. Alright guys, let's take it. Just under 1,000 feet, stable, clear to land. My aircraft. Oh, replay. Record, there we go. There's beautiful downtown Tampa, I believe, or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, RIP FPS. Brendan, I see what you mean.
400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Landing.
100.
We got right quartering tailwind of 50 knots.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Where's the landing rate? Seems like a butter though.
Spearwing 602, welcome to Tampa, exit left 18.
Left enable, Spearwing 602. Spoilers, reverse green. That was like 50 knots left quartering, or right quartering. That was nice, guys. I felt that crosswind really take us off centerline, but we corrected for it when we landed. Welcome down to Tampa. I don't know why landing rate monitor wasn't going there. Hopefully Sim Toolkit Pro caught us. We're gonna go airside echo. I believe that's where Scott wanted to go. I do love all this moving trams and stuff like that though in this scenery. Beautiful job by Vertical Sim. It is a little heavy on frames, but beautiful, beautiful scenery nonetheless. Welcome to Tampa, guys. Let's clean her up. Stop the recording. Stop the flight time. Clean it up. Not the speed seatbelt sign. We'll turn off our landing lights and runway turn off, and strobes can can come off, and APU can go on. And Spirit Wing 602 will take airside echo.
Spirit Wing 602, welcome to Tampa, safe parking.
We'll take the gate beside the Delta there for at airside echo for Spirit Wing 602.
Spirit Wing 602, taxi to the ramp via Whiskey Victor 4.
To the ramp, Whiskey Victor 4, Spirit Wing 602, thank you. Okay, he wants me left on Whiskey, which is right here. Interesting. We're gonna have to swing it around because he didn't say Victor. Which I can do no problem, I believe. Wide enough ramp here. Okay, we're gonna get on Whiskey and then Victor 4. That was fun, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. The approach particularly was fun. Landing was went as expected. Felt smooth. Look at that build up over there. But yeah, this is the Vertical Sim Tampa scenery. If you're interested, check it out at verticalsim.com or verticalsims.com. Just Google it. Not sure if it has the S at the end or not. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. We got Scott right there.
Tampa approach, American 2105 is 30 miles north of Pi. Descending to 160 for 100.
Taxi lights off.
Hop on board for
seatbelt signs off. Spirit Wings.
American
Wild customers, they're gonna get up and grab their bags.
Roger, 3577 the box.
Interesting how there's a runway or taxiway edge light right in the center there. Ignore that. And we'll take the gate beside Scott here. Clear on the right.
American 2105, radar contact 25 miles from St.
Oh, look
Petersburg.
at that, gate 69.
Petersburg altimeter 2999. Expect the ILS 18 approach.
This is not Charlie.
Repeat for the approach. I expect the ILS 18
Whatever, I
approach.
was trying to load up the person that guides you in, but it's all
Stand by.
good. Straighten it out.
Confirm you should have me going to Sarasota. I don't see a 18 approach. That's the 3214. Apologies, sir. Okay, yeah, Sarasota. My mistake. Yeah, Sarasota's altimeter 2997.
APU bleed on, parking brake is set.
Expect
We're gonna
the
go
ILS 32 approach.
Engine number 2, engine number 1.
Roger, expecting ILS 32 at Sarasota for American 205.
There's the PTU barking. Let us get a snapshot. Screenshot with beside. That's so realistic, that sound. Exactly at that time too.
And David Roach, confirm you want me to maintain 10,000 or
I've
go
heard
lower?
it as a passenger. At that
2105, maintain 10,000 for now. I'll have lower for you shortly. Roger.
Alright, beautiful. We're gonna go. Engines are off, beacon light is off, and no smoking can come off. Beautiful flight. We can turn off the aiders. Fuel pumps are off. V1 Aviation, how's it going? Good, good. How are you, my friend? Happy Tuesday. Just landed down in Tampa. Let's go request V-board and squawk standby on the transponder. TCAS standby, unlock the cockpit door, radars and the predictive wind shear off. School is nearly out. I'm preparing for finals. Nice, good luck. Hope you do well, my friend. Smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. I'd really appreciate the support. V1 Aviation, welcome, welcome. We're gonna replay our landing down in Tampa. Like and been hit. Thank you. Appreciate you. Amazing flight, Scott. That was fun. Let's get some screenshots with Scott.
American 2105, send and maintain 8,000.
Welcome to Tampa, ladies and gentlemen.
Got 3,000 for American 205.
Screenshot this right here. And this is all going on Discord. If you're interested, it's ! Discord in chat to join our Discord server. The link pops up. Save that. Can get a couple more angles. Yeah, overall, I like the scenery. I just hope the performance gets a little bit of an improvement maybe coming in, especially on approach. That's a nice screenshot right there. Vertical Sim's towers, the depiction of the air traffic control tower is always on point. So I would expect it to be no different. For this one, we'll check it out. Hopefully I'll remember that. Save that as a screenshot. Beautiful. That's cool. We'll get one from Scott's end. Screenshot. All right, it was a pleasure as always, sir. Let's check the airport out, guys, a little bit. I'll show you the terminal quickly. We have people here. We have this guy's like, hey, I'm doing weird things with my hands. But let's look normal. This lady just seems stressed out. It's like, where's my purse? This lady's like, how come there's two of me? I have a twin right there that I don't recognize.
American 2105.
This is Airside Echo.
Heading 160, vectors for fun.
This is the train terminal, the metro terminal, or the...
Repeat the heading for American 205?
The tram.
American 2105,
Monorail.
heading 160. Roger, 160, vectors are found.
This is the terminal. Let's check out the tower. There we go. Like I said, vertical sim sceneries never disappoint in the air traffic control tower department. See this guy, either tower controller or ground controller, working away in beautiful Tampa downtown in the background. Very nice. Screenshot this as well with the United hangars in the background. Nice. Guys, I just randomly got a craving for like strawberry jam and cheese. So random. Craving breakfast. But yeah, nice tower for sure. Couple people working. One person working ground, one person working tower. It's not that busy right now in Tampa. Got the Allegiant. See, now the FPS is okay, it's kind of picked up, but on landing, on approach, it was kind of dropping on us a little bit there. Man, Tampa's one of those cities that I would love to visit one day. Looks beautiful right by the water. And I like the proximity to the downtown. Usually major airports are far from downtowns, but as is the case with Toronto. Where did the jetway go? Where'd jetway go? Come back. Come back, jetway. Come on. Come on. Come back to us. Huh. Doesn't want to come back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Jetway. That's fine. So it was an hour 55 minutes on the flight time, around 2:21 on the block time. We'll reset that. As the packs are deboarding, let's say bye to them.
American 2105, turn left heading
Yeah,
140.
see ya. Take care. No problem.
Did you say left turn 100?
Bye now. Have a good day, man.
140,
Nice landing.
sir.
Well, thank you.
Roger, left hand turn 140.
Nice landing. Well, thank you, sir. Alright, thanks to all the VATSIM controllers for giving us some VATSIM. I'm going to disconnect. Ooh, some beautiful screenshots. On Discord. Let's check it out real quick. I got this one from Eli with the red sky. The sky looks so red here. Is that the smoke from the wildfires or what? There's Scott's screenshot. Gorgeous. Oh, those are the oil rigs. I see. I wonder what I have to put my level of detail on. You know what? I'm gonna increase my terrain level of detail a little bit. Oh, you were doing lifetime, Scott? Nice. Ooh, this looks amazing, dude. I would almost like use this as a background, Scott. I am gonna save this image, sir. Delta 60 and Spirit Wing 602. That is a nice background, Scott. Nice capture, man. Look at that. With the banana livery and the tail light on. Beautiful. We'll upload ours. Spiritual Wings right here. Oh, too many. There we go. Upload ours. Bye-bye. Love Tampa, yeah. Tampa and San Diego as well. Scott, I'm gonna see if I can get away with cranking this up a little bit. So it's at 105. I'll maybe make it like 115, 120, see what happens. I don't think it's anything else. But I don't think that's enough to make the oil rig show, but whatever, I did mean to increase it. Beautiful. So we'll go reset position on GSX and we'll get ready for the replay, shall we? Activate the ready state. We'll bring down the flaps. Deploy the flaps. We'll go. Let's see. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us 262. What? 262? I don't know. Seemed smoother than that, to be honest, but I always say between 200 and 300, I'll take it. We'll take it. So 19 right. Right on the 2000 dead smack center on the 2000 footers. At 260, I'll take it. That was fun. Alright guys, thanks to every single one of you who tuned in tonight, who smashed the like button, who spent some time with us. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks to all, special thanks to all the simple takeoffs, or simple captains rather. Captain members, Scott, Brendan, Raf, who was the fourth one? Jesus. Not Jesus. Jesus wasn't the fourth one. Statui. How could we forget Mr. Statui? Thanks to every single one of my members. Thanks to every single one of you guys who tune in on a nightly basis, or not on a nightly basis, whenever we're on. And I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to put on the replay. And specifically, 737 Southwest was in the house. Scott, thanks for flying with me. Brendan Barry, welcome home. ASMR Music Corner, aka Bread Bear, welcome. Eli, thanks for joining us tonight. Statui, welcome. Joaquin Camargo was in the house. Norfolk International, it was good to see you again. And Gary, of course, Mr. Gary, with the championship belt. And there we go. V1 Aviation, you as well, sir. Guys, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for all your support. Let us load the replay and get out of here. Have yourself a beautiful Tuesday night. Yeah, it was a good, like 50 knot right quartering tailwind.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Alright,
Until
guys.
one day, a young man catches
Have a
fire.
good evening. Until next time,
This
we'll
is
see ya.
Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for burst 2, electric boogaloo.